Welcome to Hoops High, Chicago's leader in youth-produced sports broadcasting and youth media education. Hoops High is produced by high school students learning the skills of professional broadcasting. Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is made possible in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Chicago Access Network Television. We hope you enjoy the show.
Hello, I'm Jaquan Robinson, serving as your play-by-play announcer, and what's your name right here? I know it. And I'm Quinn Green, serving as your color commentator here today, and we are at 1313 South Sacramento at the college campus. Good ball movement by North Lawndale. I wonder when you take the shot. It is out on Marshall, North Lawndale's ball. The shot is no good by number one. Marshall pushes it up the court. Number 22 passes to number 30. Marshall puts up the shot and it's no good. I can't hear you. I can't hear him. Has the ball. And again, it is Marshall with the good hustle. Number one takes it up and it's no good. Marshall has to rebound. It is North Line, there's a ball. Marshall takes the shot, it is no good. Foul, North Lawndale gets the rebound. Marshall pushes it up the court.
Like you have to jam it in them.
Marshall brings the ball up the court, number 22 with it. She's walking in the other direction, pocket. Pushes to the corner number 11 with it. Back to number 22 to number 11 on the drive to call for a travel. Subs getting ready to come to the game, number 23. Precious Harden for number 3. Jaria Hicks. Score is currently 2-2 with 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Pretty low scoring first quarter by both teams. Considering both teams are known for putting up major points on the board. Number 30, Lyric Grinders side. So Q, what you think about this game so far?
It's a very slow-paced game. I think they need to kick it up a little.
I agree with you. Number 23, Chanel K. Can't really pronounce her last name. Number 22, she's fouled. Number 15, Nadia Miller.
Hoops High is produced by high school students who are learning the skills of professional broadcasting. All of the camera work, announcing, directing, and engineering is done by students.
Number 22, directing traffic. Nadia's going to call for another hand check. Number 12 on the drive, and stolen quickly by number 1, Jamari Williams. Jamari on the drive, off the glass, left hand, and he's good.
That was a good layup.
Number 22 with it. Almost good. Push to number 30, Lyric swings to number 23 for 3, and that's good. Just right on the break from there. Two bricks really kicks it to Nadia Miller. Nadia is 5. Nadia, number 15, is a team captain, joint 5'9". She plays the wing. Nadia at the line for 2. Clock is stopped after like 10 seconds. That's down on it. Nadia first 2 players up. Nadia getting ready to shoot her second free throw. Let's see if she can get this one to go. Second one is up. And that's no good. Number 11 with the rebound, puts number 14. Number 14 crossover. Drive, floater, that's blocked. Number 21 rebound. Catch it, hits number 22. Number 22 shot is up. Good. Take ball. Give no team a 3-point lead. Score being 5-8. Precious Harden. That's no good. Out of bounds on Lyric Bryant. 5'6". Senior also. Number 24, Amber Lemon's left hand shot, that's good. Number 24 with it. I'm sorry, number 14 with it. Lyric with a pull-up. That's no good. Number 11 with the rebound. Big man move, no good. Number 22 gets the rebound. That's no good.
Free Spirit Media strives to give youth a voice so that we can inform and inspire others. Thank you for supporting our work.
Score being 8-8 with 2.1 seconds left in the first quarter. Nathaniel gets it to Amber. Amber tries to get it on the coach to take that shot. And that's the end of the first quarter. Score 8-8. pretty low scoring first quarter for both teams, as I previously stated. Both teams need to come out in the second, third, and fourth quarter, put some points on the board, and just go hard. It should be a pretty good game, though, seeing that these are both rivalry schools, both basketball, boys basketball, and girls basketball. Q, what are you looking forward to seeing in this game?
I look forward to see Marshall driving to the hole more. They look like a very aggressive team. North Lawndale, they have good ball movements. I see a lot of assists coming out. And just overall good basketball.
I agree with you. I feel that both teams should pass the ball and knock down open shots. You know, both teams are giving them open shots, not respecting most of their shooters, so they should go ahead and, let it ride.
It is Marshall's ball.
Yes, indeed. Marshall sporting some new jerseys, some new uniforms. 14 with the layup off the glass. That's no good. Number 2 with the fadeaway. Number 2.
Was not expecting that.
I'm sorry, number 12. Tierra Roberts. Precious throws that one hard off the glass. Number 14 pushing it up. To number 11 in the corner. To number 22 down low. Post move. And that's blocked by Precious. Key Brooks with the rebound. Picks the Precious. Key Brooks, number 2 for North Lawndale, who's a pretty good guard. She can pretty much play any position on the floor. She's only a freshman, so that's definitely someone you should watch out for.
Good pass.
And great layup by Nadia, making it look good. Looking like D-Wade, the girl version. Number 11 for 3. That's no good. Game starting to speed up. Number 22 with a floater, and that's good. Jamario Williams, the team captain, pushing it up. Kicks to Key Brooks. Key gets it. Nadia, Kiera. Key for 3. No good. Number 14 pushing it up. Spin move. Off the glass layup. No good. Rebound. Well, North Lawndale attempted to get the rebound, but didn't really try out too much. Timeout is taken. And with that being said, I'm going to toss to a quick PSA. Don't go nowhere because you're watching the award-winning Hoops High.
I just have a few questions before we run our test for today. So number 1, are you sexually active?
Yes.
And how many partners? Mr. Collins, how many sexual partners?
Just one.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
How did everything go?
It went great.
Spread the word, not the disease.
Be monogamous.
I'm Vince Garrett, and you're watching Hoops High.
And we're back with more Hoops High, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, my name is Michael Ingram, and I'll be serving as your play-by-play for the evening.
And I'm Quincy 7 as your color commentator.
Great backdoor pass, number 12. Tierra Roberts gets that one to go 5'9" the junior.
She currently has 4 points.
Yes, indeed. And Jamaria with it. Not really too known for shooting threes, but she lets that one go, and it goes in.
Hoops High is a flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is run in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and CAN TV. This is a team effort all around, and we are grateful for our partners who make this possible.
Great catch and shoot by number 22 of Marshall, Julian Redmond. 6'4", freshman. Jamaria for 3 again, no good. Precious gets called for an over-the-back foul. Subs coming to the game. Key Brooks comes out and Amber Lemon checks back in. Good ball movement. Yes, great way to break the press. Backdoor pass. Yes, he tries to get it over. Didn't really work out too much. I think she should just pass the back door.
Yes, indeed.
Kiara Brooks gives it to Jamaria Williams. Jamaria, who's been playing varsity since she was a freshman. Pretty good. Nadia kicks it down to the big fella, Precious to Kiara. And that for three, and that's no good. Lyric with it. Marshall breaking the press, doing a great job with that. Both the boys and the girls are good for breaking press. A lot of turnovers in this quarter. Number 11 checks in for North Lawndale, Ariana Catchings, a guard freshman, 5'2". And doing warm-up, she was letting it ride, and I think if she gets an open shot, she's going to sink. Like that. No good. It's okay. Cold hand.
Just got in.
Yeah. Number 22 with it. It's number 14. Number 11, wide open trade, and it's good. Number 11, Taisha Saunders, 5'9", a senior.
Our first basket of the game.
North Lawndale now down by 6, the score being 13-19. Precious with it. Great post move, she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Precious Harden, 6'2", senior forward and center. And she gets that one to go. She's getting ready to shoot the second one. Up, no good. Number 11 with the rebound. Quickly pushing it up the court. Number 14 with it. Number 14 on drive. She was trying to pass it, but that didn't work out too much. Kiara Brooks with it.
Keep up with the game action and Hoops High crew with Twitter. Just search Hoops High FM, SSM and follow us.
Number 22 with it. Crossover. She kind of loses and she gets it back. Number 30 Lyric with it. Passes to number 12. And she's fouled by number 23, Precious Harden, once again. Precious being that tall, she's getting in a lot of foul trouble. People tend to go with her a lot, you know, draw contact. Number 12 to shoot 2 free throws, Tia Roberts. Shot is up. No good. I feel that regardless of if your team is up or down, you must make free throws. Free throws can play a key part in the game. Kia Brooks pushing it up, gives to Jamaria. To number 11, she stops. Jamaria with it, gets to Kia. Kia to assist to Kiara. Back to Kia. Back to Kiara. Back to Kia. To Jamaria. Jamaria almost, not almost, but throws a bad pass. Nadia couldn't handle it and she travels.
North Lawndale is having excellent ball movement today.
Number 14 with it. North Lawndale with the trap. Jamaria with it. Pretty fast girl. Left hand layup gets that one to go. she's left-handed, you know. So that layup is pretty easy. Marshall on the drive, great Euro. She just couldn't finish it. You got to make layups like that, though. You're wide open. If you're feeling for the jump, go ahead and dunk it one time. Might as well. But she smoked it. It's fine. Great defense. Lyric with the ball. Oh, she doubles. No call, no nothing. Another travel. And number 22, Julian Redmond. Number 15, Nadia to Key. Key for 3, no good. Kiara runs into her partner and travels. Kiara Brooks, who missed a year due to knee surgery, is coming back pretty good last 2 years, doing a pretty good job. Q, what you think North Lawndale needs to do, seeing that they're down 16-22?
I believe North Lawndale need to make some more shots. They have excellent ball movement, but they're not finishing. They need to create more shots with their excellent ball movement and just get the ball in the room.
I agree with you. Knock down threes, that's a must.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of three-point shots and not hitting them.
And we are here at 1313 South Sacramento, where we have the Lady Marshall Commandos taking on the Lady Phoenix of North Lawndale. A great game so far and an anticipated rivalry. Marshall with a baseball pass down court. Stops, it's quickly double team. She breaks the trap. She tries to pass it, no good.
Good defense.
Great defense by both. Great defense by North Lawndale, and then great way to break the trap by Marshall. Number 12, layup is no good. North Lawndale without one of their key players, star players, Keisha McKinney. I guess she's not playing this year. It's her senior year. She's not playing for whatever issues. We can probably use her right about now. Seems that North Lawndale has been doing a good job holding their weight without her. Number 12, free throws up, and then Tierra Roberts. Number 12 getting ready to shoot a second free throw. That's up, and then
she currently has 6 points.
Jamaria with it. She dribbles, kicks to Kiara. Back to Jamaria. Back to her. To Nadia. Nadia, great pass fake by Kiara Brooks. To Amber. Jamaria. She tries to take it. She could have just passed that out. Kiara to take the ball out. Now let's Nadia, and she steps on line. She should just let that one roll back court. Then she could have went back and got it. Seems that referees are debating on something.
Marshall would take the ball out, where the turnover will happen. Number 14 with it, kicks back to number 22, and she's going to work. Number 22, Julia Redman. Well, that'll be a freshman. She's getting straight buckets.
She has 11 points already. The Marshall's lead scorer.
11 of the 26. And Kiara Brooks misses that three. Nadia Miller with the rebound. Back to Kiara. Cross court to Jamaria. Jamaria goes baseline and gets that layup to go up and in. North Lawndale now at 19. Marshall at 26. Lyric with it, kicks to number 22, and she travels. Number 15, Nadia with it. She kicks to Jamaria. Nadia back with it to Kiara. Kiara for three. Oh, that's no good. And a foul is called.
If they're going to take all these threes, they must make them.
Number 11, freshman. Ariana Cash is doing a good job of getting down and dirty with it. At least trying to get the rebound, scrap for it. She got called for a foul when I didn't see one. But hey, I guess can't argue with the refs. Refs stop. I don't know what's going on. He goes over to the scores table. And Marshall will go to the line for 2 free throws, considering that North Lawndale is in the bonus. Free throw is missed. Rebound by Amber Lemons. Pass to Nadia, and she's fouled. Nadia Miller will go to the line for 2 free throws. Oh, well, she wouldn't. Ariana with it. She kicks to Nadia. Nadia to Kiara. Kiara cross court to Jamaria. Jamaria on the drive. Floater. No good. Nadia with the rebound. And they slow it down. They're yelling one shot. 6 seconds left. 5. Jamaria for 3. No good. Rebound by number 11, but time expires. With that being the end of the first half, North Lawndale down 26-19. Marshall Commandos in the lead. Once again, if you're tuning in, we're here at 1313 South Sacramento. Q, how do you feel that first half played out?
I believe it was pretty decent on both sides. North Lawndale really needs to make these threes if they're going to keep shooting them. Marshall's doing good. Ball movement and driving in, getting fouls. They probably need to stick a little bit more defense, and then they could probably increase the lead.
That was a good game. I mean, that was a pretty good first half. This being halftime. Let's see what both teams can do when they come out. And with that being said, I'm going to toss to my sideline reporter, Jeanette Tate.
Guys, Jeanette Tate here with Miss Gator. She's here coaching Marshall this game. So, Coach, how do you think your girls are doing today?
I I think we're giving a good effort. You know, the effort and energy, that's something we can't really coach, so I appreciate that. But there's a lot of room for improvement.
So what do you feel needs improvement, if there's anything you know of?
Defense and rebounding, all the time.
So not defense, do you mean more moving their feet or just sticking your opponent more?
Well, yeah, a combination thereof, and, you know, staying away from the fouls. We have to be able to guard people without fouling.
Well, I wish you good luck in this game, and thank you so much for this interview. We're going to toss it to a PSA.
I'm Michael Ingram.
And I'm Devontae Sneed.
And we're here at West House for the first annual Hoops High Free Throw Classic.
Check us out every Saturday at 8 p.m. on Channel 19 KNTV.
And we're back with more Hoops High. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, my name is Michael Ingram, serving as your play-by-play for the evening. And I'm Quincy Green, serving as your color commentator. And we are here at 1313 South Sacramento. And playing now are the Lady Phoenix and the Lady Commandos, a.k.a. Marshall and North Lawndale. I meant to say that. Sorry, you guys. So, both teams are a rivalry in everything. Football, basketball. If both teams have soccer. North Lawndale hasn't pretty much led this entire game. Marshall taking the commanding lead of 26-19. North Lawndale come out swinging the ball at the gate. Jamaria for three, and that's good. Jamaria Williams starting the half off pretty good. Number 22 with a shot, and that's no good. Amber with the rebound. Amber Lemons, number 24. Hits to Kiara. Kiara to our sister Key. Key on the drive. Layup is no good. Nadia Miller with the rebound. Nadia turns, goes. The PSA's drama and documentaries that you see between breaks on Hoops High are produced by Free Spirit Media students at North Lawndale College Preparatory High School, the Gary Comer Youth Center, and Powerhouse High School. We hope that you enjoyed the stories and messages that we young people are sharing. Nadia with the great head fake. She drives off of Marshall's. Jamaria for three, no good. Jamaria almost with a steal. Didn't really work out too much. A few of North Lawndale's former players came here to support the team. Chantel Wilson, he played a great, huge part in North Lawndale. And North Lawndale team last year. And Cherish, not sure what her last name is. She's in the building. Great passing by Marshall. Lyric Bryant flops a little bit. Nadia Miller with it. Swings to Kiara. To Jamaria. To Nadia, to Jamaria again. Jamaria with head fake, and she's fouled. Foul number 22. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right, number 22. Julian Redmond. Timeout is taken. Q, how you do feel both teams came out in this second half?
They both came out with a faster pace. You know, Florida was actually taking their time, just making good passes, but they still need to finish. Marshall really hasn't been doing nothing at the start of the third quarter, but I believe they will get it going after this timeout.
I agree with you, partner in crime. You know. Flondale now down by 4, 26-22, third quarter. Jamaria to shoot 2. Free throws, that is. First one is up, and she misses. Getting ready to shoot a second free throw. And that's off like the first. Number 23 with the great rebound. Whoa, she puts it on the floor. And she's splitting everybody. Great pass to Lyric. Lyric on the drive. And that's up and in.
That's probably the best transition I've seen in a while.
Shot is up by Key Brooks, and that's no good. Pretty high shot. Amber Lemons with the rebound. No good.
And now we talk to our sideline reporter for our game update.
We have 28-22. We have the Lady Commandos and Lady Phoenix. But you know you want to stay tuned for more Who's High. You got to keep watching.
And we're back with more Hoops High. Thanks, Janae, for the game update. Subs coming to the game. Number 12, Tiara Roberts for number 14, Tamaya Russell. Lyric Bryant with it. Lyric with a pull-up. That's no good. His side of the backboard. Jamaria to Kiara. Kiara gets that one to go off the glass. Lyric with it. Lyric with a pull-up. That's no good. And out of bounds will go Marshall's way. Number 12 with it. So Lyric to number 23. Number 23, 4-3, and that's good. Number 23, Chanel K. She's doing a good job. I'm seeing her shoot the ball twice this game, and both it was 3 and it went in and went in. And Key Brooks said, if you're going to leave me open, I'm going to make you pay for it with a tray ball of her own. Great steal by Kiara Brooks to Jamaria. Jamaria brings it out. Jamaria to Amber. Amber with a mid-range, and that's an air ball. That's not the best shot you could take in life. Chanel with it. She's fouled. She's just a big one. She's speed, size, but she's just putting it on the floor and letting it ride. Number 23, Precious comes in. Number 11, Ariana. For number 1, Jamaria, and number 24, Amber Lemons. Number 12 with it. Kicks it, Lyric back to number 12. Lyric holds it up top to number 23. Number 23. Great pass and display by the Lady Marshall Commandos. Score now 33-29. Kiara Brooks looked like she wanted to pull that one. Precious with it. We should really consider improving the mid-range. And number 11, Ariana Sanders. Just that one. I'm sorry, Ariana Catches. I'm sorry if I was mispronouncing your name. Shot will not count, but great try by number 23. She's a hooper. Number 11 kicks to number 22. Back to number 11, who shuffles hard. No travel is called. People in the crowd is wanting a foul. I just see a foul. Number 15, Nadia with it. Down to the post player, Precious, and that's out of bounds. That was just a bad pass on Nadia's part. Number 23 with it. Pulls back out. To number 12, number 22, and she travels. Oh, a foul. I seen him travel before anything. She didn't even dribble. She just caught, made a move. Oh, I thought she was going to the line for two. She won't. Down to number 22 again. She misses. Lyric Bryant with the rebound. Her fadeaway is good. Number 30, Lyric Bryant with the bucket. Oh, great move by number 11. She just gets tripped up. Number 23 with it. Shot off the glass, and that's up and in. Ariana with it again. Kicks to Nadia. Nadia to Ariana again. Ariana mid-range. That's good. She's getting buckets. Coming off the bench and getting buckets. Score being 33-37. Marshall still up.
Don't forget to stay tuned for the Free Spirit Media News at the end of the broadcast. It comes on at 9:50 every Saturday. Learn about what's going on in Chicago and find out the latest on the most important issues with teams.
And with that being said, I'm going to toss to a quick PSA.
When y'all get through with it, can I get a copy of it?
Should I send this pic? Do I trust him? Oh my God, I know her.
He don't sleep.
12% of teen girls say they felt pressure to send sexual messages or images. Follow your inner voice.
It's Luar Dang, you're watching Hoops High.
And we're back with more Hoops High, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, my name is Michael Ingram, serving as your play-by-play.
And I'm Quentin Green, serving as your color commentator.
And we're here at 1313 South Sacramento, where we have Marshall Commandos and the North Lawndale Phoenix ladies taking on each other here. Jump ball or travel. I seen a jump ball. It's crazy. Number 23 puts it on the floor. Lyric Bryant with an no-look pass. And the ball will go Marshall's way. Number 23 to take the ball out. She just has to pass it to number 12. And the pull up, number 22, and she's fouled. These refs are calling pity pat fouls.
every little foul that happens there. The problem. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad. Some people may complain that they're not calling everything. Technical foul, I'm guessing. Oh, no, a warning. Number 22, shoot 2. Nose in. She's Marshall's leading scorer with 12 points. Shot is up, and that's good.
13 now.
She's only a freshman. Can you believe that? 6 foot freshman. Nadia for 3, and she takes her time. And she should at least hit rim with that one.
You are watching Hoops High. Remember, you can watch Hoops High every Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. on CAN TV, Channel 19, for all of the hottest school sports action around. Good ball movement by Marshall.
Yes, number 23 draws contact, and that's no good. She's 2 or 3, but number 22 from Marshall is going nuts. They can't stop the freshman phenom right about now. Jamari on the drive. She's fouled. It seems that the North Lawndale's coach isn't playing his bench too much. A few good players on the bench. Not too many is getting that much time. With that being said, I feel like North Lawndale should be at the line right about now because Marshall has 6 fouls. Number 15, Nadia kicks to Ariana, and she misses her 3. Lyric with the pass, and that's no good. Nadia on drive, ball fake, and that's no good. Number 22 in transition. She loses it. Kiara Brooks with it. She draws contact and is good, and she'll go to the line for 2. Kiara Brooks will go to the line for 2. And that's no good. You haven't really heard too much from her this game. She's usually a show-out person. Getting buckets, assists, rebounds, too. Didn't really work out too much this game from what I see.
Only with 3 points.
Number 23 looking for someone to inbound the ball to. She gets it right back. She puts it on the floor. Great pass. Her partner has to catch that one and finish. Great floater, no good. And Marshall pulls out. And number 12 lets that one ride, and she misses. Jamaria with it. Kiara calls for it. Kiara drives, and she's fouled.
Oh, good move.
Number 4, Kiara Brooks to the line. Shot is up, and that's cash. She's getting ready to shoot a second free throw. And she misses. Jamaria with the rebound. Fitness move, and she gets that one to go off the glass. North Lawndale now down by 4. Score being 41-37. Number 23 with it. Number 12 to Lyric. 5 seconds left on the clock. Lyric, will she beat the buzzer? No.
Please check out the Free Spirit Media website at www.freespiritmedia.org to learn what Free Spirit Media is all about. Or check us out on YouTube. Search Free Spirit Media to view our YouTube channel.
With that being the end of the third quarter, North Lawndale is now down, well, still down by 4. Score being 41-37. What do you think North Lawndale needs to do to take this win home today?
Make better shots. They're starting to get more steals on defense, more blocks, and getting into the line more. But other than that, they just need to put up better shots.
What do you think Marshall needs to do to take this win home?
Marshall, I think they just need to keep playing how they playing, stick a little more defense. They started leaving people open at the 3, but probably because North Lawndale hasn't really been making them. But still, they still need to stick more defense. The shot selection is pretty good. They get into the line. So yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing.
Both teams getting ready to come back on the court. Both teams have been told to come back on the court now. North Lawndale still talking. Well, one coach is still talking. Number 23, inbound the ball to number 12.
You are watching Hoops High. We are 13-13 South Sacramento, where we have North Lawndale Lady Phoenix playing Marshall's Lady Commandos. The score is now 41-37, Marshall leading.
Marshall's been leading the majority of the game. Bad pass. She just tried to take that one up. Ariana with it to Nadia. Nadia to Kiara. Kiara to Nadia, and that ball is quickly stolen. Number 14 stumbles. Nadia Miller comes up with the rebound. Kiara Brooks with it. Head shuffle, feet shuffle. That's no good. She just has to finish. And great jump ball. Great hustle by Ariana. Catchings of North Lawndale. And a timeout is taken.
Listen to your conscience. Don't let anyone pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do. Because when it's gone, you won't get it back. What's up? Boy, get back.
Yeah, man. You feel no games, man.
What you mean?
What you mean what I mean?
What you mean?
I went to the next level, man.
No.
So what you mean, no?
I'm not ready for that.
Tia, do not do it. You smarter than that. He do not love you.
Do it, Tia. Do it. You feel good. Do it, Tia. Do it.
That's not gonna happen.
Why not, man?
Cause it's not.
I'm gonna find somebody else, man.
Hello, my name is Kevin Durant. You're watching Hoops High.
Okay, so the tallest person on Marshall is a 6-foot freshman. The tallest person on North Lawndale is a 6'2" senior. The freshman is getting more buckets than the senior. What do you think the senior can do to give her team a win, considering that, you know, she do have more leadership skills or more time experience on varsity than a freshman?
With her height, I think she just needs to be under the rim more. She can get rebounds, more blocks, and put up more shots. And if she doesn't put up more shots, she can go to the line.
And a great L1 bucket by number 4, Kiara Brooks. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Shot is up. Man, that's no good. North Lawndale hustling back. Number 23 kicks to Lyric. Lyric on the drive. She's fouled. And number 11, Ariana Catchings. North Lawndale with a 2-3, a 3-2 prep, a 3-2. Trying to deny the ball. Someone didn't do their assignment right. And since they didn't, Marshall, number 11, gets Elvin to go off the glass. Shot is up, Kia Brooks, and that's no good. Great ball, great steal by Jamaria. And she gets that one to go just by off help defense. North Lawndale now down by 2. Great ball defense by the Commandos, and number 23 takes it. That's no good.
If you just can't seem to get enough of Hoops High, friend us on Facebook, get to know the crew, and what goes in every Hoops High production.
If you just can't seem to get enough of me, Michael Ingram, you can find me on Facebook at Michael Ingram. Number 23 at the line for 2 on. First free throw is up. Cash. Pushing her team lead to 3. Number 23 to shoot 2 more. First one is up. Second one is up, I'm sorry, and she misses. Rebound by North Lawndale. Kia Brooks, great outlet pass to Ariana. She pulls back. Nadia with the turnaround, Jay, and that's no good. Bad shot. Number 23 from Marshall with it now. Putting it on the floor. It's pretty much a floor general. Crossover. Number 22 is called for a travel. Number 11 taking the ball out. She just kind of fatigued. Yeah, she gets a well-deserved rest. Number 15 with it. Nadia splits the D. She goes. Great no-look pass to Amber. Amber will go to the line for 2. Amber Lemons, lefty, who can use her size and strength against smaller defenders. Shot is up, and that's no good.
She currently only has 1 point.
Amber getting ready to shoot her second free throw, and that's no good. Number 23 puts the ball on the floor. She carries a little bit. Number 11 on the drive, kicks the Lyric. Lyric with a shuffle. And that right hand layup is up and in.
Good move.
Yeah, Brooks reads the floor. Seeing what she got. Amber with a mid-range, and that's good. Marshall breaking the press. Foul. Shot on the floor. Well, they'll still go to the line for 2 free throws. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, both teams are in a bonus. Number 12 gets a 1-and-1. Either you hit it or you miss it. Oh, I'm sorry, 2. Shot is up. No good. Oh, I'm sorry, it is 1-and-1. What's going on? Time stop. I don't know. Oh, like I said, it should go to the line for 2. Something is going on at the score table, and she will not go back to the line for 2 free throws. For her extra free throw, she missed. Jamaria Williams bringing the ball up the court. Nadia with it. Nadia to Kiara. Back to Nadia. To Jamaria. 3-ball. Good. And North Lawndale ties the game up at 46 apiece.
Jamaria has 12 points.
Is called. Greg Bryant brings it back out. Number 22 with a floater, and that's good. Number 23 is having the ball this game, Q. I'm sorry, number 22, not 23. Key Brooks with it to Jamaria. Jamaria to Amber, and that's up and in. Amber ties the score back up at 48.
We know we are not always perfect, but we are looking hard, but we are working hard and always learning. We thank you for your support and encouragement.
Jamaria Williams with a great spin move and getting that one to go off the glass. Steal by Key Brooks. And the timeout is called by Morgan of North Lawndale. The crowd is going up. North Lawndale fans. A full timeout is taken. With the full timeout taken, I'm going to toss to a quick PSA.
But you are going to have a great day, boo. You're not even going to worry about anything that's going on today, okay? Can be different from mama. Just have a great day.
Look at this girl come through this hallway with the rocker fit on.
Everybody want to walk around and be followers and do the same thing. I choose not to. I'm one of the few, and I choose to be different.
It's Derrick Rose from the Chicago Bulls, and you're watching Hoops High.
And we're back with more Hoops High, ladies and gentlemen. If you just tuned in, my name is Michael Ingram, serving as the play-by-play for the evening.
And I'm Quincy Green, serving as your color commentator.
Nadia with the ball. Nadia dribbling up. Number 1, Jamaria with it. She holds. This is to Nadia. Nadia on the drive. She loses it off a shoe. Number 23 puts on the floor. Spin move. Oh, that one was good. Great shot.
Want to see more Hoops High? Now you can see 4 games on our brand new website. Go to www.hoopshigh.org to see games from the past or stream live from home or your mobile device.
Kiara Brooks gets that layup to go. Number 4, Kiara Brooks. Great steal.
Man, this test hard. Let me see your test. Hey.
What?
You got $1? Thank you. Hey, can I get some of your chips?
Man, you beg too much, yeah.
Dang, you could have saved me some more. But hey, let me see the ball.
Hey man, on the real though, you gotta stop begging so much.
Come on, man.
I mean, you gotta be independent and not codependent.
You know what? You right.
Hi, this is Scottie Pippen, and you're watching Hoops High.
Number 4, Kiara Brooks must make these 2 free throws. And she misses the first one. These free throws are critical. Second one is up. She sinks that one. I kind of thought that was going to miss. 14. That's like number 4, Kiara Brooks is called for a hand check. I think Kiara Brooks is getting ready to foul out the game. She has a lot of fouls. I think about 4. Number 14 getting ready to shoot out 2 free throws. Is up. No good. Number 4, Kiara Brooks with it. Taking her time, walking it up. Not really stressing too much. Her team is up by 1. The 1-point lead can easily be taken. Number 14 tried to get the steal. Didn't really work out too much. Well, she got the steal. She just ran out of bounds with it. Precious Harden subs out and Key Brooks subs in. Nadia Miller takes the ball. A timeout. I don't know what's going on. Q, you seen what happened? I didn't see anything happen. I believe it was a foul. But the action was so fast-paced you couldn't really see. Nadia Miller to take the ball out. Tempers are flaring between both teams right now. Number 4, Kiara Brooks, and number 14. And number 14 to Marshall. Kiara Brooks. Kiara Brooks rubbed the opposing player's head. Don't really know what happened. A double technical, I'm guessing. Or just a technical foul on Kiara. They called taunting, I guess. Both ways. Well, they called taunting just on North Lawndale's way, but and the red chance of going in the gym, and that free throw is up and in. Her team getting kind of happy. Number 23 getting ready to shoot the second one. And that's no good. Subs coming to the game. A timeout taken.
Y'all on the bed real good. They be getting it cracking. Nah, I'm too cute for that.
Yo, you're rocking with Amari Stoudemire, and you're watching Hoops High. Watch it or watch nothing.
Derek Bryant with it. Bring it up. Kicks number 23. Number 22. It's number 14. Number 14 should have just pulled the tray. She was kind of open for that one. Not sure if she's known for shooting threes or not. Number 14 holds. Kicks number 23. I mean, number 22, I'm sorry. Number 22 on the drive. Floater. That's no good. Adam. Oh. Ball to Marshall. Ball going Marshall's way. And Marshall holds the ball once again back up top. And a travel is called. I don't know what it is about games like this, but when both teams are tied like the last minute, female or male games, you know, it always seems to get, you know, intense. The last minute of the game, especially when you guys are tied, is where amazing happens. We see who your real true star players is, people who can show up in the clutch. Jamaria holds, Key Brooks on the drive, and she throws it out of bounds. Number 23 to take the ball out from Marshall. Number 23 walks it up. Oh! Was it a foul? No foul. I didn't see a foul. You seen the foul, Q? No, I did not see a foul. I thought it was a kick ball. He tried to split the D. And she just lost it. The ref bailed out with that one. The game is getting very intense right about now. With 45 seconds to go. Number 23. Shot is up. No good. She misses. Shot is up by number 23, and she misses that one. An offensive foul. Number 23. Marshall's getting very aggressive. Subs coming to the game, Kia Brooks, I'm sorry, for number 23, Precious Harden. Nadia Miller with it, kicks it to Kia. Kia gets it to Jamaria. Jamaria to Kiera. Kiera on drive, layup, up and in. Giving our team a 2-point lead with 30 seconds remaining. Number 23 tries to go behind the back, she misses. Nadia with a layup, and that's good. And may have just cost Marshall the game right there. Behind the back. Drive by number 23, number 22 with a floater. Oh! A great bailout foul by the ref. This is a pretty good game. It is. I was not expecting this. I definitely wasn't either. North Lawndale now up by 4, if my math is correct. 57 to 53. Yeah, my math is correct. Both teams coming back, well, Marshall coming back out. Not really too much in North Lawndale. They're something harder. They break, they head back on the court. Number 22 from Marshall must make these 2 free throws. Number 22 shot is up. That is good. She just been getting crazy buckets today. Second one is up, and she hits. Great defense by Marshall. Baseball pass. Oh, Jamaria comes up with it. Timeout is called. Both teams are over 10 fouls. Right next to us is the North Lawndale's Christiana campus. Well, first basketball coach for North Lawndale. Mr. Kelly. Marshall now down by 2, score being 57-55. The 5 on the court for North Lawndale is Amber Lemons, number 24, number 15, Nadia Miller, number 2, Key Brooks, number 1, Jamaria Williams, and number 4, Kiara Brooks. Kiara gets it in the post. She takes it, and a jump ball. Ball will go Marshall's way. Another timeout is called by the Marshall head coach. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No timeout is called. Marshall hits the ball, 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Number 14 pushing it up. Layup and it's blocked. A jump ball. Wow. I see a lot of jump balls and a lot of fouls. Not really too much per se, blocks. I feel like that was a block. You feel like that was a block?
I don't know what that was. Honestly, I couldn't even see. But it looked like this game's pretty much over. 5 seconds on the clock, North Lawndale up by 2.
Jamaria could have passed it. Now with 4 seconds remaining. Now with 4 seconds remaining. If she misses one, she gives Marshall at least a chance to halfway advance the ball and try to get a shot up. The world may never know. Hey, this is high school basketball. There ain't no telling what happened.
Looks like we're about to find out.
I've seen everything happen from a half-court shot to a floater for the game winner. And she misses. Now she must make this one. Timeout is taken by Dorothy Gators. Dorothy Gators is a legend in high school basketball. Ask around, you know Dorothy Gators. You know a great person. Q, you know Dorothy Gators?
No, I do not know Dorothy Gators.
Oh, wow. You know who knows Dorothy Gators?
You?
Yes.
Yes. See, I knew that.
See, if you knew that I knew Dorothy Gators, you know Dorothy Gators too, by association.
Well, I know Dorothy Gators.
Yes. Dorothy Gators is the first and only Lady Marshall Commandos basketball coach. Also an athletic director over there at Marshall too. This is a make it or break it basket right here for Jamaria. Shot is up and it's good. Marshall hits the ball. 3 seconds remaining. Whoa.
Oh, a traveler's call, and that's the game. And that's ball game, y'all. North Lawndale takes the W by 3. 58-55. Q, what you think about that game?
Let me see your pen.
That was a very intense game. I didn't know that was going to play out like that, but seeing how they kept chasing leads early in the game, I could have thought that something like this was going to happen. North Lawndale played good basketball with the ball movement, and in the end, started knocking down more shots. Marshall didn't really fall off, but their defense, as I said earlier, was lacking, something they could have improved in. But overall, I think it's a good game.
True, I agree.
And now we toss to our sideline reporter with the player of the game, number 1, Jamario Williams.
Hi guys, Nette here with Jamario Williams. She's today's game's MVP. So first, I'd say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So how do you feel you did yourself today?
I think I did good. I was real solid on defense. I helped my team lead this win. I stayed calm through the missed calls on the refs. So I think I did okay.
So how do you,
I helped my team keep that composure to get through this game.
So how do you feel your team did to help contribute to this win?
I think they did okay, but like at the end of the game, like the first half and third quarter, we was kind of sloppy, whatever. We was kind of slow. That's not our game. We're a fast team, so I think they kind of picked it up in the end of the game.
So is there anything you guys need to work on for next game?
Yeah, just keep coming. Don't worry about what the refs say. Play our game. It's just us.
All right, thank you so much for this interview. You can catch Hoops High every Saturday night at 8 p.m., Channel 19, CAN TV. You have been watching Hoops High.
You can watch Hoops High on CAN TV, Channel 19, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Please visit www.hoopshigh.org to learn more. Hoops High and Free Spirit Media would like to thank our sponsors. We are grateful for their support in making our mission of youth media education and opportunity possible.
Hoops High is family, communication.
Enjoy it.
Hoops High is
astounding, creativity,
commitment.
Hoops High is
exciting,
meaningful.
Hoops High is
technology,
spirit,
a community. Hoops High is home, love, dedication,
inspired,
Hoops High.
If they probably never was exposed to it, they probably would have never have done it, but it's something that you see that interests people a lot.
I never worked with a camera, you know, my first time learning about a camera, you know, zooming in, zooming out. It was a real good experience for me, you know. I think it changed a lot in me too. It changed how I think, and it changed like something I like to do in life.
When I get older, I want to be some type of actor. So being in this classroom really helped me out, really exercise my ability to act.
We shooting it and we shooting it off like what we done been through, and like people get to see it and they watching it and they liking it.
Like young kids in the community can do stuff that's like worth some type of value.
Meet Jaden, a 16-year-old from Chicago. He likes reading, playing basketball, and daydreaming. As one of 75 million youth in America, he is the future of our country. But today, Jaden's future is uncertain. A new economy is evolving. as Jaden tries to find his way in a school system where more than 42% of students drop out and even more fall behind. For Jaden and others like him, the future looks grim. But there is hope. Youth media programs connect with kids like Jaden, moving them from discouragement toward opportunity through the power of communication. Jaden learns about journalism, technology, and culture. He spends his time engaged at school, in youth centers, and at libraries. He discovers how to observe the world around him and share his own stories. He becomes one of more than 10,000 teens involved in the Chicago Youth Voices Network, a collection of innovative programs that come together with a bold vision to reach more people like Jaden, to transform education, and to shape the health of our city. Together, the network gives vision to the journalists, artists, engineers, and leaders of our future. One story, poem, film, blog post, one youth at a time.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Moore.
And I'm Michael Ingram.
And this is your Hoops High Halftime Show.
Watch it or watch nothing.
What's up? How you been feeling? My name is Astaria Perkins.
Good morning. How are you today? My name is Nicole Howard.
What's up? How you be feeling? My name is Marisha.
It's not so correct here. How you be feeling? I don't think that's good Ebonics.
Language is about communication, and it's communicating with at least one other person or entity. So the words you choose, the words you use, the order in which you put words in, whether you have inflection, what part of the sentence you have inflection with, it tells a lot about, I think, who you are.
I grew up in an all-black hood community. All I was used to was my language. But throughout my teenage years, I am facing a lot of barriers that made me think, is the way I speak is wrong?
I think language is the foundation of society. When you think about the way we communicate, rules, procedures, whether they're spoken or unspoken, it all involves language.
How you talk, you know, it shows where you from. Like, you know, people got accents. Like Chicagoans have accents compared to somebody who live in Indiana or Ohio. Like, it's what makes us distinct from everybody else.
African American English is basically the non-standard way that African Americans speak at home or among themselves, especially the people that have not had the privilege of pursuing higher education.
My sister and I grew up in two different households. She stayed with my mom and I stayed with my dad. At my mom's house, they speak more proper. Well, I grew up at my dad's house, and we speak that black talk.
Well, basically, I grew up in the Cabrini Greens, which was a project, and it was the ghetto, so most people spoke Ebonics. I ended up coming to North London my freshman year, and I ended up moving back with my grandmother. And when I came here, I mean, it's an urban community, so I felt like, you know, I was at home.
Some cultural groups, we speak loud, and some may interpret that loudness as anger, and it's not necessarily anger. So there's a kind of a cultural disconnect there.
I think I speak more proper when I'm at home, because it's like I know nobody gonna look at me like I'm crazy or something.
Students learn what they hear the most. So whatever they hear from home, they're going to bring that with them, those understandings, to the school setting.
It can be a liability to speak African American English in some settings because you become stigmatized. Okay, but it's usually a liability to use the wrong kind of language in the wrong place.
Last year when I moved back at my mom's house, every time I speak, my sister had a problem. She always tells me that the way I talk isn't right and I shouldn't speak like that. She is a speech therapist and she thinks I won't go nowhere in life using that kind of language.
Before I came to North Lawndale, I guess I talked like an Oreo, I talk proper before I came here. An Oreo is a black who talks white. Black on the outside, white on the inside. And it just made me feel like I didn't belong, so I had to adapt to how things were at North Lawndale.
We are in a system where Ebonics, like non-standard Southern English, like Appalachian English for that matter, these varieties are not accepted in the upper socioeconomic strata of the society.
Before.
Before.
Asked.
Ask.
This.
This.
Ain't.
Isn't.
The origins of Ebonics, the simple way to answer the question is it is English of the 17th and 18th century as spoken especially in the South. And it became associated with African Americans largely thanks to Jim Crow. When African Americans in the South with the Great Migration came to the North and Northerners were not familiar with the Southern way of speaking English, and they heard this particular dialect of English, which is basically Southern English, in the mouths of African Americans, and they characterize it as Black English. Then at some point people call it African American English, and at some point people call it Ebonics.
When I was younger, it was okay that I spoke in Ebonics. But as I get older, I realized that my language wasn't getting valued in certain settings.
Well, schools have their own culture in and of themselves. In the United States, schools, a model of schooling is really based on a white middle class orientation. And schools have a culture where we know that in schools, kids are expected to behave a certain way, speak a certain way, raise their hand. That's a culture in and of itself.
I would not condone a teacher who would demean or degrade a student because of their use of Ebonics. That teacher needs to be able to grow that student from solely using Ebonics to using standard English.
People thought that if African American English is used in the school system, it is a rejection of standard English. That's not what people meant. What people meant was if you talk to an African American kid in a dialect that he understands, because it's the same dialect that is used at home, that makes it easier for the kid to learn every subject matter in the classroom, including standard English.
I think that Ebonics is spoke more in school because it's more kids than teachers. Like throughout the day, because you always see a student. You may say what's up to a student in the hallway because it's what they're used to, it's their lingo. And it's like when you in a classroom, half the time, some teachers won't call on you or you don't really get that attention, so you don't really have the need to, speak proper.
If teachers can understand sort of the syntax or the rules that govern Ebonics, it'll make for an easier transition for those teachers to instruct students in standard English acquisition.
Even though my sister is a speech therapist, she didn't understand where I was coming from. I felt like every time I came around her, I didn't want to talk. I didn't feel comfortable speaking proper. It just wasn't me.
There's a way in which correction needs to happen. And I think that when children are corrected all the time and constantly told that the way they speak is wrong, a child will either shut down, develop self-doubt about themselves, and if they're in school, I think they disengage from school. I think school becomes a space that they're not interested in being in because it's a space that's telling them, you don't fit here.
I can't change how I speak for someone else's satisfactory. So when you tell me that I can't speak a certain way, you're taking a part of me.
I think it takes finding oneself in a position where one becomes uncomfortable because of the way they are being treated by others, in order to realize how harmful negative stereotypes can be.
I love speaking in Ebonics. I can't change who I am as a person for someone else's well-being. I found out it's not that I was speaking wrong. I had to tell my sister I know when and where to use my language.
We do live in a global society, so not just learning standard English, but also learning other languages that are spoken around them, having some basic understanding is in everyone's best interest.
I think we have to look at what we would call in the sciences a within group or emic approach, where we just understand a language in and of itself, for itself, not in comparison to something else.
Normal human population is diverse internally. It includes variation. And we don't always have an explanation for why we vary one from the other. And we have to respect variation.
As an African-American young lady, the way I speak shows who I am and where I'm from. I'm proud of who I am and where I'm from. Going through this process, I found out I wasn't wrong. It's nothing wrong with me.
They do so much for us as players, and really support us as players. Least we can do is give back and show them that we care.
I see real important values in growing up in a tight-knit community.
I think that helping is contagious. Once you do it, many more will follow. The doors you open and close today are the stepping stones for you tomorrow.
Basketball is not who I am. Basketball is what I do.
You're rocking with Amari Stoudemire, and you're watching Hoops High. Watch it or watch nothing.
Behind the scenes of Hoops High, it's more than interviews and replays. The crew contributes 110% in setup and production.
While we have fun, we are also very serious about getting the job done.
We have the opportunity to work with big companies such as Nike and to meet current and future NBA stars. We are Hoops High.
Hey, why are you crying? I missed FSM. You missed FSM? No, you did. It's on right now. Today on FSM News, we remind you how to move forward without forgetting your past.
So keep calm and stay tuned. You don't want to miss this.
Hello, and welcome to FSM News. I'm Zaria Safarov.
And I'm Hannah McEwen.
So Hannah, is there anything from your past that's made you stronger?
You mean like a Sankofa?
Yeah, which is?
Well, a Sankofa is the Asante Adrinka symbol of a bird with its head turned backwards, taking an egg off its back. This represents moving on to the future, but not forgetting where you came from or letting bad things get to you.
Exactly. This principle is so important, we decided to do an entire show on it. Our first story focuses on how Jessica Finister overcame her anger. Here's Jessica with her poetic justice.
6th grade, I had a lot of things like going on with my mom and her relationships and my own relationships. And it was like really tough for me because I was young, I guess. And like I really didn't know how to deal with a lot of that stuff. My mama, she had rough relationships with men, and like they was arguing, and I didn't really like that too much because it sounded like they was fighting, but I didn't go out there because if I would have went out there, then I would have been fighting too. So I just stood up, got real tall and big with the mom. Like, you want to? I was so serious. Like I was like, you want to touch my mama? And I pushed the wall, and it was like. Then they came in and I was like, what is that? And I'm like, oh. It didn't really get to that point very much yet. Like, it didn't start not working until, like, I got this assignment in my class. My teacher was Miss Davis. She gave us this assignment, and it was like basically we had to write a poem, and it had to be realistic, and then I had to write a poem about myself and about how certain things made me feel. And once I wrote that, it like lifted like a big weight up off my shoulder, and then just ever since then it felt better than punching a wall. At first I didn't really like, cause I never really like talking to people about how I feel. Like I never even like talking to my mama. I like, even my best friends, like they ask me what's wrong and I just keep walking, or whatever I was doing I just ignore them. But then like when she gave me that assignment, I started writing. If I'm mad, I won't punch a wall, or if I'm sad, I won't cry. I just sit down and start writing. And then it make me a lot more happy than I am. Like if you know me, you see me smiling all the time. You'll never catch me with attitude. My favorite poem that I wrote is called Letters to the Streets. And it's about basically gang violence and like gun violence. To whom it may concern. This world was not meant for these things, we made it. Only if someone can admit to the wrong we have done, we as in more than one. Edgar Allan Poe is one of my biggest inspirations. My favorite poem by Edgar Allan Poe was Annabelle Lee. And not only because it was about love, but it was like about how far he would go. But Annabelle Lee, she was like his wife, and she died. And she died of a disease, and she died in her sleep. And like the poem was so deep because he went to the point where he said that he laid next to her in her grave, and he laid there every night. He went to sleep with her while she was in her grave. And like I just feel like that's so deep. Like that's like that line right there can like do something to your spine, like send chills down your spine, like send you to a place that you never thought you would go before. Well, maybe things could change if we all come together as a team, because you know things can't change with just me. So let's make this world safe. Let's do what we have to, even if we have to have a slow pace. Either way, let's make it so we can see a better day. Then will we all be able to say, today is a much brighter day than yesterday. From that concerned girl walking these wild streets, Jessica.
That makes me want to change my way of dealing with anger.
Yeah, sometimes you need to let that anger out because you never know the effects it will cause.
True. Martez had to do with the same thing. Here's Martez Crosby's story on recovering from the unrecoverable.
It was Christmas Eve. I was with my nephew and all that. He sent out cookies for Santa Claus and all that, waiting on his gifts. I was in my bed asleep. I woke up. My mama, she told me to come upstairs behind my daddy. They told me that there was an accident. She had died. The daddy made it, but she had died. The car spent out. The car flipped over, hit the tree. Like I couldn't go to sleep. I stayed up all night basically. I didn't go to sleep till like 7 in the morning. We was really close. I used to babysit her and all that. I'd take her to her daddy because daddy, he was at my brother's house. So I'd take her to him, and on the way there, she was always singing. She asked me, do she want to hear her sing? And I said, yeah. She started singing gospel music. If I could see again, I want to hear her sing again. Her personality, like, she cared about her family and the people she was around. She was outgoing, like she was friendly to even people she didn't know. The last thing I was babysitting her again, like because her daddy was outside, my brother working on the car, and we was watching TV, like we was watching cartoons and all that, and just laughing. I felt like the world was gonna end, like I couldn't move on with my life. We didn't want to accept it. To recover from it, we go to church. Like the whole family went to church. And the pastor said, Do anybody want to come up for prayer? And we all went up for prayer. And after prayer, like, everybody started shouting in the church. My point is, like if you lost somebody and you can't get over it, they're in a better place now, so don't forget them, but just keep moving forward.
Speaking of moving on from difficult tasks, here's Paris Manning with the deficiencies that made her efficient.
Duane syndrome is the abduction from the eyes. Say as in, I wasn't born with a nerve in my brain. So the way I look if I look a certain way, my eye would go up or it would go in and my eye would close and it would be just a scary sight. And so I've always been born with this tilt to my head. So if I look a certain way, my head would tilt. Every time I would like look a certain way at someone or I would meet somebody for the first time, it kind of gets awkward because they will always ask, "What's with your eye?" or something like that. And it would get very frustrating. So people see me as a freak, sort of, because of the way I look. And of course, I don't get many looks from guys. So, yeah, it kind of hurts. Say if somebody was to say something to me, I would dwell on that all day long and then think about it over and over in each class I'm in, or if I'm at home when I'm just watching TV, I'd be like, why did she say that? Why did he say that? What did I do to them to make them think that? It's kind of like a contradiction. Like if a person tells me you look beautiful, that's not dependent on me telling me that's beautiful. Like say my mom say I'm beautiful, I'm gonna cancel that out because she's my mom. She's supposed to say that. Like it's not nothing new. But if a boy tells me I'm beautiful, that's different because it's a stranger that you don't know, you're just now knowing, and they're trying to flirt with you and get to know you, and they have interest. They're not family. All through elementary school, I was being teased about it, but when I hit 4th grade, it was like, wow, like a ton of bricks hit you. Like, it's crazy how people can change so quickly. Like, for instance, I was getting into 4th grade, and this boy named, I'm not gonna say his name, it's not necessary. He was just trying to be cool, just trying to be tight with the guys. So he made this new name for me called Sweet Eye. Cause he got the name from the Sour Patch Kids candy. You know how one eye is open and one eye is closed. So he got that from the thing, and he called me Sweet Eye. A couple years later, I embraced the name because everybody was calling me that now. So I made it sweeteye.com, I made it, embraced it, and it was nice. And everybody was like, sweeteye.com, whenever I would like start dancing. The fun times, it turned it from an insult to an endearment, a term of endearment. And I loved it. Like, it was great. So, yeah. It turned from good to bad situation. I would just say I was born this way and keep it moving. Very inspiring.
Yes, sometimes you need to make new changes to be a better you.
That's what Richard Porter did. So here's Richard with Changing for the Better.
I was going down the wrong track with the wrong crowd and the wrong state of mind. Only thing I wanted to do was make trouble and have fun. I didn't really care about consequences, and I wasn't really conscious of what I was doing. 8th grade, oh my God. The year was freaking awesome. I did everything I wanted to do. Like, I was bad. I didn't listen to teachers. I didn't take any warnings. But the repercussions of my actions was terrible. I went to summer school. Then the teacher was like an old mean lady because she said, I gotta waste my time here with you guys when I can be at home soaking my feet. She said it like every day. I passed summer school with straight A's. And my mother and grandmother was not really particularly proud because it was like, you could have just did this in regular school. Why did you waste our time? And then when I graduated from summer school, they gave me a diploma with the wrong name. That summer, I actually moved because my mom felt like if I separated myself from the crowd that I was with, I would do better. And when we moved toward the east side of town on 69th Place in Stony Island, I was a lonely individual that whole summer. Because like after summer school and I graduated, I was just in the house because I didn't know anybody. And like if I go down the street, I don't know what happened because, you know, gangs and everything I saw. And I had a lot of time to reevaluate myself. And I became a whole different person. Like I needed glasses and I got glasses. And I actually sat in front of the class and gave the teacher my undivided attention. I sat with a different crowd, you know, different from what my friends used to be. And we actually started talking and we have a really close-knit circle. These guys and gals actually keep me on track. Like if I say I don't want to do this work because it's boring, they're like, come on man, you gotta do this. You need this grade. And since I'm a senior now, they'd be like, you really need this to graduate, so let's do it and get it over with. We only have so-and-so, blah, 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 months left. The major thing is I have a job. And even though it's only 2 days a week, I think about the job all the other days because I can't wait to come back. I work at Free Spirit Media at the Gary Coleman Youth Center. And it's pretty fun. It's like a good group of people. Everyone laughs and jokes. And it's just entertaining. It keeps me in a good state of mind because it's like good vibes all through the room and things. Miss Teresa, she actually emails me from time to time about new scholarships that I should be aware of. Overall, I learned to actually listen to my teachers because they do have your best interest at heart when it really comes down to what you have to do to go on to the next level. And now I'm on the path to graduating.
Being able to do better is a great character trait for everyone.
Yes, you know that, wouldn't you? Here's your story on rising above hurt.
When I was younger, and still to this very day, on my mama's side of the family, I was the youngest and I was the only girl. And then on my dad's side of the family, I was the youngest of 27 first cousins. So I came from a big family. Since I was the only girl, I'll just play all the same games that the boys played. Like I'll play Pokemon with them, I'll go outside and play baseball, basketball, football with them. Whenever they would do wrestling stuff, I would do the wrestling stuff with them. So I grew up playing rough. I wasn't very a gentle person or anything at all. Whenever I played with the girls at my school, they were very insensitive about it. And they would be really mean, like, oh, stop that, don't pull my hair, don't do this, don't do that. And then since I did play rough, the girls automatically assumed I was a lesbian, so they started treating me differently and singling me out and bullying me. I was put into an after-school program at Tully Park because neither my mom or my dad could pick me up after school. And there was this group of 13 and 12-year-old girls, and they were pushing me and shoving me around, and they were bullying me. And one day, they just decided to shove me into a locker. That was like one of those halfway lockers, and they just shoved me in there. And I was locked in the locker for 3 hours. Nobody tried to stand on my side. It was a bad experience. As I got older, I started freezing people out. I just couldn't handle it. My mom was a great person to talk to about it because she understood. And my mom was that person who always had my back. I joined Girl Scouts since it wasn't good going with the girls at school. And I met my best friend Tasia there. Tasia influenced my life in a lot of ways. She taught me how to be gentler and taught me that girls actually don't like it when you throw them and wrestle with them and stuff. She taught me how to be girlier. She taught me just a lot of things and some life lessons at that. But yeah, I just made a full turnaround. And I'm not shy anymore. Now I just go up and talk to people, and even if it's a person I don't know, I'll ask, hey, are you okay? Because I know I would have wanted that. I know I would have wanted somebody to ask me, am I okay when I was having my bad days? So now I'm just that type of person to do that with everyone. And I don't try to bring negativity into a room. I try to keep it away.
Wow, there are so many things that lie unknown. It surely helps to be able to let it out.
Yeah, well, that's our show for today. Check us out next week for more FSM news.
But what if we can't wait until then?
I'm glad you asked. Viewers can also check us out on Facebook. Just search FSM News.
And don't forget, you can also find us on ABC7 Chicago's website in the community section.
You can also watch us on CAN TV channels 19 and 27 as well.
3,
2,
1.
That's a wrap.
Wow, there are so many things that lie unknown. It surely helps to be able to let it out.
Sorry.
Not like, yeah, like not, you can even say, yeah, not.
Well, that's our show for today. Check us out next week for more FSM News.
But what if we can't wait until then?
I'm glad you asked. Viewers can also... I'm sorry.
But what if we can't wait until then?
I'm glad you asked. Viewers can also check us out on Facebook. Just search FSM News.
We need you. Is this still recording?
A little bit more.
Free Spirit Media cultivates diverse youth voices to transform media and society.